Hey guys, and welcome to another KRISTEN STEWART makeup tutorial, and today I'm going to be doing the look that she wore to the On the Road New York screening. Hope you enjoy. So I've just moisturised my skin with Nivea Soft, and for foundation I'm going to start with Bourjois' Healthy Mix Gel Foundation in number 51. This is a matte foundation, so it's great for those with oilier skin like me. And I'm using a Real Techniques buffing brush to work that into the skin. I'm just going to work from the center of the face outwards and avoid my eyes completely. I'll avoid the eyelid anyway, because this is quite a heavy look, it's quite a smoky look, so we're going to be using a lot of eyeshadows, and I want the eyeshadows to stick as well as they can to the eyes without having to use a primer. If you prefer, you can use a primer for this, especially if you have oilier skin and you find that your eyeshadows don't stay on as well. When using this brush, if you want good coverage, if you want more coverage, all you need to do is just push the brush onto the skin and work the foundation in that way. And if you want less coverage or you want a more worked in look, just use circular motions to work it into the skin. Foundation looks quite dewy in this. I wouldn't say sheer because it does look like quite a full coverage. But then again, KRISTEN does have quite good skin. Just going to apply a bit more to the cheeks. Have a bit of high colouring there. Since it's quite a smoky look, I'm going to leave concealing to the very end just to clean up underneath if there's any fall down, because there probably will be fall down because it is such a smoky look. So I'm going to go ahead with brows, I think, and I am going to brush them through using a MAC 204 spooling brush, just to make sure that all the makeup that clings to the eyebrows is brushed out. Okay, for brows I'm going to be using a MAC 266 and Like a Virgin by Too Faced, and this is the colour there. As you can see, it's almost gone. This is my regular brow colour. And I've recently been going and getting HD brows done with my local salon, and they are, not only are the actual beauticians amazing, but the actual HD brows are just amazing. It's a lot cheaper than other beauty treatments that you can get. And I'll put a link to my local salon if there's anybody from Belfast watching and you want to know where to get good and cheap HD brows for £25. I'll put a link in the description box for you. Then to make them look less drawn on, I'm going to be using a professional eyebrow pencil from Rimmel London. And this one is in number 1 dark brown. And I'm just going to use this just through the brows a little bit, just to, you don't need to do this. I'm just giving a bit more definition to the brows and making them look less drawn on, because when you use eyeshadow you do run the risk of them looking a bit fake. Then I'm going to use a clear mascara and just run that through. Give it a little extra edge. Next I'm going to start on the eyes, and the great thing about this is it looks amazing. It looks like a really beautiful, complicated smoky eye, but the thing is you need very little products for it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use eyeshadows from the Urban Decay Eco Palette. I think this is the Eco Palette, someone told me. I'm going to be using Twice Baked and Half Baked, which are these two colours at the end. I'm going to start by taking a Real Techniques base shadow brush. I'm going to apply Half Baked to the eyelid. And apply this to the eyelid only. Next, I'm going to take the Twice Baked I'm just going to apply that just at the outer corner of the eye. Just to give a bit of definition at the end of the eye. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Oil Slick by Urban Decay, and this is a black with a glitter shot through it. And I've noticed in the downward facing shot that there is a bit of glitter. So that's what I'm going to use for this. And I'm going to use a shading brush by Real Techniques to do this. I'm just going to take a bit of this, not a lot because it is a black, so it's going to be very strong. I'm going to take it along the lash line first. And then upwards, just halfway through the socket, just like this. I'm going to take it along the lash line and up, and then when the brush is like this, just push it through the socket. So you get kind of an outline of something that looks like this. Now I'm going to do at this point, I'm just going to take a clean MAC 217 or any shading brush, and I'm just going to buff that. Just shade it a little bit. Once you're happy with that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in again with the black, but then with a different brush. And this is an angled brow brush from Real Techniques. And just to get that a bit blacker, I'm going to go in with the Oil Slick again. And just create some sort of flick with the brow brush. And do the same kind of movement that you were doing with the shading brush, but just with a different brush. And I'm going to take a MAC 239. Sorry, this is kind of a brush heavy tutorial. And just blend that. Okay, so to achieve this, what I've basically done is I've applied it, then I've blended it and applied it and blended it, and just kept doing that until I've got the density that I want. This look is very, very black. The black is intensely black, and I think it'll look better when I get the eyeliner on. But the eyeshadow is the trickiest part. Just to get it blacker, I'm just going to take my shading brush again from Real Techniques, apply some black onto the brush, and then just push that colour onto the existing colour that I've already got on. Instead of shading it, pushing it on. And then if I need to blend anywhere, do it with the 217. But do very little of it because you want that black to stay there. And keep some of the smokiness of the half-baked colour, because it is a lovely golden colour and you can see some of the inner corner of her eye. Now I'm going to take that black right into the corner. Actually use my brow brush for that. Just take it right into the inner corner. So it kind of acts as a kind of a base for the liner to go on top. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish this eye and then I'll go on to this one. Because otherwise it'll be a very long video. Once you're happy with that, move on to eyeliner, and I'm taking Avon Supershock gel eyeliner in black. And I'm going to start by running that in the waterline all around the eye. And we want this eyeliner to be quite heavy. And then to make that black eyeshadow even blacker, I'm going to apply some of the gel liner over it. And I'm going to use MAC 239 to blend that. And what I'm doing is blending it upwards and outwards towards the flick. You should get something that looks like this. And I'm just going to blend the outer corner a bit on the bottom lid of it. Just on the outer corner, you want to keep that definition on the inner corner. Okay, now that this eye's finished, I'll go on to the other one and I'll see you in a bit. When you're done with eyeshadow, start on your mascara, and I'm using Lancome Hypnose Precious Cells Mascara in black. You want a lot of mascara and put it on both top and bottom lashes. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to apply concealer. And I'm going to use Bourjois Healthy Mix Concealer in number 51. Just going to apply that underneath the eyes. And I'm going to blend it using a MAC 224 brush. Just going to apply this underneath my eyes and anywhere else I feel I need a bit of extra coverage. Then for contouring, and I love the contouring in this, it's quite heavy, seeing it's quite a heavy look, and I'm going to use a Bourjois blush in number 3 Brun, and yeah, number 3 Brun. There's a French word there which I will not attempt to pronounce because I would probably get it horribly wrong. So suck in your cheeks, you want this underneath the cheekbones. And I'm using a Real Techniques contouring brush for this. Kristen has excellent cheekbones anyway, so I'm really glad the makeup artist went with such heavy contouring, because she does have really great cheekbones and a really great facial bone structure. And I'm just going to take that through the jawbone as well. Then for lips, very natural, very neutral. It doesn't look like she's wearing a gloss, so I'm just going to take a bit of Avon. This is an Avon, I can't remember, it was part of the Supershock collection a while ago, but it's an Avon lipstick anyway in the colour Pout. And it's kind of an icy pink colour. I'm just going to take that lightly onto the lips. Not going to put it on very strongly, that's why I'm kind of patting it on, not sweeping it on. The skin was left quite dewy, so I'm not going to powder the skin. You can if you want to. The makeup artist kind of left it very dewy and very nice as well. So that's the finished look. That was Kristen Stewart's look from the On the Road New York screening. Hope you enjoyed it and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye!